Hey guys, welcome back again to another video where I'm going to give you some of the tech deals. And with that being said, if you're a content creator person who wants to do a lot of editing works, especially if you're a YouTuber, well, here we go, we have something for you. If you're into a little bit of a gaming and also rendering, well, here are the top 10 laptops for only under 50,000 pesos. So with that being said, let's jump into the deals. So number 1 right here is the MSI Ge62 6QE. And I know this one is a gaming laptop for some people, but this is also great for a content creation. Why? Because this one has a GTX 950 with 2 gigs of DDR5. This one also has an Intel Core i5-6700HQ with 4GB of RAM and a 1TB hard drive for only under 4,000 pesos. So the next one here is if you are onto the HP segment. Well, here we go, we have the HP Pavilion 15-BC030TX. This one is just a Pavilion series, but we have something that is really the good stuff. This one has the Intel Core i5-6300HQ with 4GB of RAM and a 1TB hard drive. So what's really great about this, it has a full HD display with an NVIDIA GeForce 960M with 4GB of GDDR5 memory, all in which this one can actually cost you for around 43,699. And this is really great, especially if you're into a content creation with no other colors like the red and black scheme. So we go on to another laptop that is similar to the HP. This one is actually a new GPU from NVIDIA, where this one is the MSI PL62-7RC. This is a laptop that is actually a really great device, especially for content creation. This is the step up to the previous 940MX GPU with the Core i5-7300HQ with 4GB of RAM, a 1TB hard drive, and the heart of this is the NVIDIA GeForce MX 150. This one costs you for around 43,999. But if you are into the performance side, we have the Core i7 variant for around 47,999. So the next one here is the Acer Aspire BFC. This is a laptop that is capable of both editing and also gaming. What you can tell, this one has a GTX 1050 with 4GB of DDR5, a 15.6-inch Full HD display, a 256GB SSD with 4GB of RAM, on which the CPU is the 7300HQ, which is similar to the MSI PL62, but the performance is actually top-notch if you are into this kind of laptop. And the next one is the Dell Inspiron 5567. So this one has the Intel Core i7-7500U. So this is a ULB platform, but it has the R7 M445 GPU with 4GB of dedicated video memory. Although because this is an HD display, you have 8GB of DDR4 memory, a 1TB hard drive with Windows 10. Around 45,990 is not a bad choice. But if you're going to step up a little bit more, we have the Asus i53VD. This laptop is actually really great, especially if you're onto a content creation. So this one has two variants. We have the Intel Core i7-7700HQ, where this one has no bag, where the other one has bag. Because what you can see is that they are similarly the same in specs. The GTX 1050, 1TB hard drive, 4GB of RAM, and the Intel Core i7-7700HQ. And this is a really great offer, especially for the price. If you are into gaming and if you are into content creation, this is actually a great choice. So the next one here is a little bit onto the low budget segment. We have the Asus FX 550IU. I already mentioned this one before on the previous videos, but what's really great about this, because of its budget friendly type, this one is actually great, especially for editing work with the RX 460 with a 1TB hard drive, 8GB of RAM or 4GB of RAM, but it has the AMD FX 9830p that is capable of handling all your stuffs, especially for video editing needs, but don't expect too high on Premiere. So the next one is actually brand new. This is the Acer Aspire A7 series, which is the A715. This is the 71G-57AH, which is a lot of words for this kind of model. But don't get fooled by this kind of laptop, because this one has the Intel Core i5-7300HQ with 8GB of RAM. You have a 2TB HDD, and what's really great about this is actually the GPU. This one has a 1050 Ti, 4GB of DDR5 with a 15.6-inch IPS Full HD display. And this is a really great ideal laptop, especially if you're into content creation, for only for $99.95. And I already know this one is really expensive, but that is what we expected under 50k. And the last one, we have some of the wild cards here, but this is the Lenovo Legion Y520. This one has the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 with 4GB of RAM, 4GB of DDR4 memory, the 7300 HQ with a 1TB HDD and 128GB PCIe SSD. And what's really great about this, because this is an IPS Full HD display, you have a lot of gaming needs, especially editing needs. And that's not all. The keyboard layout is actually really okay for a lot of people, but takes time to get used to. So with that being said, those are the top 10 laptops under 50,000 pesos for video editing and content creation. And with that being said, this is Norm signing out.